Oh my goodness, the weather is awful right now. It is raining, it is very, very wet. And, well, there's a siren going off. So probably somewhere in the distance, there is likely to be a tsunami. That's not something I really want to deal with, but if it happens, I think we'll be okay. Anyway, we made it to the gas station, which is pretty nice. We made it here in our little Hummer, our electric Hummer at that. But what I want to do right now is detach the trailer that we have, and I want to drive the Hummer by itself down to that town over there, because I think there might be crates over there. And we also don't currently have any missions, so it's probably a good time to do it, maybe. Unless we get hit by a tsunami. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, well, I mean, the siren's going off, whatever happens, so... Oh, I have no way of disconnecting this. No, so what I'm going to do then is jump inside of here. We're going to turn ourselves around. And I believe there's a workbench over here that we can go to. Oh yeah, wait, this workbench is bigger than the one we have been building in. That is crazy, actually, that's ridiculous. What that means, though, is that we might be able to build ourselves like a semi-truck. That could be pretty cool. Anyway, what I want to do is grab the truck by itself. So let's load our saved vehicular devices. Here we go. Grab this, and let's drive down to where we need to be. Yes, there's a siren going off. I'm just going to ignore it. And we're going to go. Okay, turn the brakes off. We're out of here. Okay, perfect. You gotta be very careful in the desert not to annihilate yourselves because, well, there's literally like random ridges everywhere. Like just over there's a cliff. If we were at the top of that, we wouldn't be able to see off the edge of it, so we'd probably die. This thing is not invincible, and I have not built it to be invincible, but maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Anyway, we're gonna make our way to that village, and we are gonna hopefully pick up a crate or two, maybe? We'll see. Well, we made it down to the town, and there is apparently moos here. There are literally moos everywhere. I see 2 already, look at that. Can I do anything with these? Pet the moo. Alright, I've pet the moo. Let's check these buildings, see if we find any crates, and if we do, that would be great. Oh my goodness. First building, $7,500. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and check the rest now, and then, I might actually sleep through the night too. Buildings have been checked. There is a mission for me to do. I need to run back to the car, get inside, and head straight home. Close that door, get in the seat, put it in reverse. There we go. Go, 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 go. We're gonna get home. There is a man overboard mission, and we are currently very far away, so we need to get home right now. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. I think I'm on this road right here, because railway and road, yeah, that makes sense. So if I stay on this road all the way around, we should make it actually straight back home, and that'd be great. Well, we made it home, so let's go ahead and quickly build ourselves something that is able to do a one-man rescue. This will be interesting, because I don't know whether I'll be able to fit it in here. If I can't, we'll use our boat. But, yeah, watch this. I don't know why I said watch this. Anyway, brake. There we go. Excellent. Get out. Yes, 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 yes. Return vehicle. Very good. Yes. So, new. Okay. Propeller. Okay. Can I fit a small... I can. I've never really built an aircraft with literally, like, one rotor. So, I'm going to do that now. Because I think that's cool. I think that'll be awesome. So, let's go ahead and move this up. And let's build ourselves a 2-man helicopter. Alright, so, we are gonna go to gearbox. We're gonna chuck a singular 2 gearboxes under there. We're then gonna shove a motor onto this like so. It is gonna be powered by probably 2 motors, actually. So, let's do this. Off to the side. 2 electric motors. Very good. We're then gonna have to send it backwards. So, pipe. We're gonna send this way. Oh, yeah, no, this works. So we're gonna go ahead and just do it literally like this. And we'll attach a rotor onto there. Rotor. Excellent, one of these guys. Check that on there like this. And I believe that is correct. Maybe if it's the right way around. Hopefully it is. What's happening? Oh, I think that blade might be too close. Alright, hang on. I don't know how close we can be to that. Let's figure this out. So around here is where we can be. I can't go any closer. No, okay. There we go. Right, good. So power is being sent to this. Power is being sent to this. That is excellent. We're going to go with 2 blades on here. And that's fine. Okay. What we're then going to need is a gyro. So I'm going to get one of those and chuck that here. We're also going to need some batteries. So let's grab these guys, chuck them on there like this. And that right there is some batteries. Good. Back here, we'll attach that guy on. It would be nice if I could do something like this up to there. That would actually be really cool. So actually, delete these. Pipes. If I can do something like this, and then from here I can go up. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that is cool. All right, very good. I'd then like to attach like one of these guys off to this side. It doesn't have to be crazy. We're going to go with 2 of them though. There we go. And fill it in. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Good. So far, so good. I would also like to attach a singular one of these as well. So it has to go there on the back. That's kind of fine. I'm going to attach that guy on and do this. All right. This is what it looks like so far. Interesting. So, I really do not wish to die, so what I'm going to do is attach this underneath here, like so. We're going to zoom that forwards a little bit, and I need some sort of roof on here. I actually wouldn't mind doing this, if I'm honest, so let's send that across there. And then, I don't know, no. Redo. 1 second. Delete all of this. Maybe if this was 1x2s... it wouldn't be so crazy. It'd be nice if it was back there too. So actually, chuck this here. Get some 1x2s. Chuck them on there. Excellent. Shove it on here like this. Delete that guy. And then I need 2 seats, essentially. So, seat? I might not have enough room. Yeah, no, it needs to be lower. Needs to be even lower than that. There we go. Okay, maybe I can have a seat here now? We'll try it out and see. So, seat, yes. Whack that in there like that. And then a passenger seat, because I only needed 2, is going to go on here like this. Bam! We're then going to go ahead and chuck this guy on here like this. There we go. And like that. There we go. And that right there is a helicopter. Wow! Would you look at that? It's kind of an ugly thing, but it's gonna be our ugly thing. That's fine. Okay, so to give this thing a little bit of stability, we are gonna delete this guy right here. I'm gonna chuck this on there like that, and I'm gonna do this. That might be enough, although a 1x4 might be better. There we go. Still not super stable. But that works. Yes. That'll probably be enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect all of this together and see if we can actually fly this thing. You guys have to remember, if I get out of this seat and it chops me up, the game is over. So I'm going to try my best to not allow that to happen. Also, battery, if I can chuck one in there, that would be amazing. There we go. We're going to chuck a battery straight in the back of this thing. That is perfect. What we're then going to do is delete these guys. I'm going to get a welder, because we might need one of those. And I'm going to get a fire extinguisher as well, because we might need one of those. And that's going to go back there. First aid kits are what we'd probably need next. So let's get some of those. First aid kits, chuck them in the side. We'll probably have them on both sides actually, so delete, bam, bam. That's all good, I think. What a crazy looking vehicle. So what I think we do is we actually have this battery connect onto literally everything. I know that's not the best way of doing things, but it's what we're gonna do. And that's everything right there, very good. We then need to connect up and down. Roll goes to roll. All right, that's fine. Pitch goes to pitch. Okay, again, that's fine. Up and down is going to go to here, which is the collective. Yaw is going to go back there. Auto hover is going to go on 1. Okay, up and down is going to go to up and down. Left and right is going to go to yaw. A and D is going to go to roll. And W and S is going to go to pitch. Okay. We're then going to actually add an up and down to this as well. Oh, that's not really what I want. No, you know what? Let's connect that to these as well. Not really the best way of doing things, that, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and delete these guys, and we'll actually put dials in. Next, here we go. It won't allow it to go there, though, will it? No. Problem. We've got a problem. We can only have one dial. I mean, that's not the greatest, is it? Maybe we can have one underneath it. Yeah? Here we go. So we'll have a dial on top and a dial on the bottom. This is going to be for Bataroo, and this one is going to be for speed. And then one for altitude would be great, but I don't know where to put it. Probably here. Alright, shove an altimeter in the top. No. Wait, can we not? Why can't we? Why can't I have one there? What is going on? Okay, that's fine then. We don't really need an altimeter because we can see. So, it's kind of fine. Okay, if you're wondering why I don't use instrument panels, it's because I don't want to. So there you go. Alright, cool. So, speedo. We're going to get a speedometer sensor. Yep, and that's going to go anywhere. It can go here, so we'll do that. And we're going to paint it like so. And I think we're ready to go. This is crazy. Okay, well, I'm already... What's happening? Why is it already spinning? The motors are on... Oh, because I've connected that to there. Okay, right, that's why. Up and down. Let's just do it like this. That's okay. Yeah. So now it won't spin off the start. I'm also just going to go ahead and do this for now as well. And I'm going to lower it down on startup. And realistically, actually... Oh, let's do it different. Let's raise this up. We'll have magholes. Just in case we need to land, like, on a boat or something. We'll have magholes everywhere. Yeah! Magholes literally everywhere. Beautiful. Check that on there. Check this guy on here. Beautiful! And spacebar is what we'll use to turn these guys on. Does that make any sense? Probably not, but it's what we've got. We've got no lights on this thing either right now, but again, that's fine. Okay. Let's see what happens. Alright, we're currently spinning. Yeah, I mean it flies. But it wants to spin the wrong way, so that's bad. But yeah, that's not good. Okay. Alright, let's try and land this thing then. Let's go back in for a landing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, the magholes might actually save us in the long run, so that's good. Is this on the wrong side? Is it? Or is it not? Uh-oh, my game just crashed. Alright, well, we made it back in, and, well, it's our time to do a mission, so that's what we'll do. Look at this thing. Feels like I should be in Despicable Me or something. I don't know, it just looks kind of wrong. Anyway, we're on our way to save a life. Oh. Okay, well, we're on our way to save a life, and we might lose our life in the attempt. But we'll see. We'll see. I like this thing. It's cool. How much battery power are we using? Oh, quite a bit. Our speedo isn't actually attached. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Maybe. Alright, so I see where we need to be. I'm going to assume that the little boat out there would not like me to land on it. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm going to land on this island right here. Yeah. And, boop. Excellent. Alright, cool. Landed. Let's go ahead and stop this from doing anything. I'm going to turn these off and turn them back on again. And I'm going to get outside. I am scared. Alright, we're out. We're out and we're running away. Perfect. Alright, let's go get the dude. This boat is still moving. Which I don't think I've ever seen before. And the guy is... What in the world? The guy is out there. That's insane. Okay, yeah, I've never seen this before. I'm gonna go swim out there and grab that dude. See ya. Oh my goodness, it is nighttime, so we can't really see very much, but I have made it all the way out to the guy. Now, I'm gonna turn around, I am so far away from where my helicopter is, but we're gonna go back. Oh boy. This took me ages, by the way. Well, that was a mighty long run, and, well, we've made it back to our helicopter, but it is nighttime, and the weather is, well, awful. But look at that. Woo! Yeah, my helicopter doing what it is designed to do. Alright, lady, this helicopter has some issues, so this is a pre-flight briefing! Yeah, I'm your captain. I mean, I'm your pilot, so I'm flying you home. Or should we should we try a nighttime landing on a boat? What do you think, lady? Let's go. I don't know if this is gonna go very well. I don't have any lights, and I don't care. Let's go! Yeah! How much battery do we have on this aircraft? I don't know. I'm sure she's feeling impressed right now, right? Yeah. Alright, well, at least I can see, kind of. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, right, we're not gonna go for a landing on a boat. And the main reason for that isn't because I don't want to land on the boat. The main reason is I don't have very much battery power, and I have no way of charging. So we need to go to our land hospital, which isn't too far away. Okay, well, we've made it to the hospital at least, so that's good. Let's go. Oh, this always happens. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're good. I need a different throttle. Yeah, because this is going to happen. Fortunately, I can actually just activate the magnets, and then even if I land very hard, it's fine. But let's go ahead and run over here and deliver the guy. Oh my goodness. Alright, that was kind of eventful. I did the biggest swim ever. Wait. At what point did they die? When did they die? Oh, maybe they died when I picked them up from there, inside, and maybe I killed them by accident. Yeah, no, that might have been me. Oops. Alright, well, I went to sleep. It's now daytime. Let's get back inside and fly home. This thing is gonna need some modifications. And honestly, I think I want to change it up quite a bit. I want to build something that looks different to this. I just want to test my theory as to whether this thing explodes when it lands with its magnets on. Nope, it does not. Excellent. Okay, so that's kind of like a safety device. That's pretty good. I have a wild idea. That right there is gonna be, I mean, it's not really a wild idea, but like, that right there is gonna be our throttle lever. So whoever's in the passenger seat, good luck. Because, yeah, you're gonna be uncomfortable. Look at that. They're gonna be very, very, very uncomfortable. Anyway, it's connected to the electricity, it's connected to the motors. We're good. We are good. So now we're in a more stable position for flying. Alright, well, I went to sleep because I thought that would be nice, and now there's another mission. So, refuel and conduct repairs on a blue fishing boat in the ocean. No. I mean, I could, but no. Maybe I could. I don't want to. Oh, no, we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's just jump in our boat and we'll sail out there and see what happens. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and install a large tank onto the front of our boat, just like this. We're gonna go ahead and get a pump. That is gonna go right here, I think. Yep, there we go. Pipe this. We're gonna do this guy right here. We're gonna get a gas relief valve. Chuck that on there. Air. Yep, we're gonna get an air ram. Chuck that on there like that. And on the front, we're gonna get a hose connector. One of these guys. And we're gonna do a dial as well. So the dial is going to show us how much is in here. And then what else are we going to get? An actual hose, because we're going to need one of those. And that's going to go on the other side like this. Okay, we're also going to need a button to turn this thing on. So that's going to go there like that. Okay, so connect this guy to there. Connect electricity to all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And that's it. Is that actually it? That might be it. Diesel is in there. Okay, might be a bit heavy for the front of the boat. It is, but let's see what happens. Off we go! Bit wibbly wobbly so far. But now that we're up out of the water, we are sailing. This thing is nice. What I should do is have a limitation on how high we can go. And then maybe like an altimeter, like an altitude hold. And what that would allow us to do is have the propellers in the water constantly. And it would just be way more efficient to do it that way. But yeah, the seas are very, very chill right now. I didn't connect the dial to the thing. Alright, whatever. So all we gotta do is find the boat that is out here somewhere and refuel it. Oh, and repair it, which we can do because I've got repairs. Yes. Alright, I've found the boat. It is just there in front of us. We are bouncing, so it's hard to use the binoculars, but we are fine with it, I think. Yep. So let's just get over there and fix it up. Yeah. I'm really happy with this boat. It is actually working very nicely. Nav lights, deck lights, let's turn those on. And there's no one to rescue, is there? Refuel and conduct repairs. There's no one to rescue, so all we really got to do is just sit and wait when we get there, fix it up, refuel it, and then return back home. That does beg the question, though. If we are... No. There we go. Never put this in reverse. That is a bad idea. Why are we refueling this thing if there's no one on board? You know? Like, that's a good question, I feel. But, not a question that has ever been answered. Let's actually turn around first. I'll get closer. Alright, turn it. Turn it around. The waves are getting bigger. But that's fine. How much electricity do we still have? A decent amount. Okay. Yep. Turn it, turn it, turn it. That'll do. Let's go ahead and try and get past these seats. I'm gonna get onto the boat. We are accidentally tipping it over. Where's the diesel thing? There it is. There it is. We should be refueling it right now. Let's check. Yes, we are. And then once it's refueled, we'll go ahead and stop refueling it. And then we'll repair that boat and we'll get out of here. How long does it take to refuel, though? Feels like it's taking ages. Alright, let's fix the hull while we're at it, then. Here we go. Fix it! Very nice. So, we're gonna get a little bit of money for this. But if I'm honest with you guys, we actually have quite a lot of money at the minute. It's kind of ridiculous. This is annoying. Do I have an underwater welder on board? I think I do. Oh, I think I do. Somewhere. Do I? Yeah. Underwater welder. Here we go. Just makes it easier now that it is pretty much underwater constantly to fix this. Alright, it's been refueled. Stop it, stop it, stop it. We can't be wasting our diesel. We're gonna need that. It's an electric only career mode, just in case anyone was wondering. Fixed? Yeah! Alright, we fixed everything. It's time to leave. Please. It's time to leave, please. Put that there. Grab this guy, chuck it on there. Jump into the driver's seat. And we can leave. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm outie. See ya. Well, we made it back, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and stop it right there. Good. Okay. I'm going to save this, actually, over this boat. I know it's kind of not realistic to do it that way because we have a big tank of diesel on the front for no reason, but that's kind of fine, I think. So what I'm going to do is go up here and get my helicopter back out, if I can. Where is it? Because I want to see what it flies like now that we've changed the scenario. Here we go. Yeah. So, if I jump in, and I do this... Oh, it's kind of annoying that it's down to go up, but yeah, sure. And then if I do this... Yeah. Oh, that is so much better, actually. That's perfect. Yeah, because now I don't really have to have my hands on the controls at all, and it just flies. Excellent. Alright, well, weirdly, that is where we're going to end today's video. It's been an interesting one. We went and did a rescue. In fact, we sort of did 2 missions. And we built ourselves a helicopter. What I want to do next time is build myself some sort of, like, semi-truck or something like that, like a lorry. Because I think that would be really cool. So we'll end up flying probably back out to the gas station. This one right here. And building ourselves some sort of truck. Yeah. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching, whatever the heck this was, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.